in the muted South Park Phone Destroyer esports industry. Can you dig it? Robman. What's up, Hobo Joe Plonkus? Howdy doody. Welcome on in, everybody, to the Haze Demon Show. There he is. Get him. So we got ourselves a chaos mode. Something about, we'll take a look at it right now. So Zen Cartman's a 2-cost card. Isn't that very exciting? Big beefy boys for chaos, that's right. Mimsy Crush. Of course, Scuzzlebutt. Obviously the prime beefaroni man himself. And the Jimbo. Very true indeed. Very true indeed. Zen Cartman just sits there and doesn't do anything. It's fun and exciting. Watch. Watch and learn. What's up, Skilly Wi-Fi? YOLO and you know. So we want to play Priest Maxi, Scott Alchemist, right? No. I mean, yeah. I mean, why not? But no. My dude, what's his name? Oh yeah, no, I got the next song. No. Check the song out, guys. Barry Manilow, Copacabana. Check it out. Check it out. Dude's in for 2 points. Yo, no, for sure. He's gonna sit there and do absolutely nothing. I believe it. I mean, I'm not sure if we want to play the, for sure, if we want to play, Jimbo. I want to think I did last time, but Alchemist could do really good at being a problem for this mode. Coco Cabana. Oh, let me. Yeah. Coco Cabana. Go banana. I think we're supposed to play Pope, but then it's like the whole Pope and Dark Angel problemo, right? Obviously, right? And then you're like, well, do it anyway. And I'm like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. But really, though, we're supposed to do it anyway. Copacabana. What is up, Jimmy? James, welcome on in to the Copacabana. Copacabana. I don't think we want to play S-WoW. I'm pretty sure that's a no. I think we're supposed to play a tower. Did we play a tower? This tower. Oh my god, it's so good though. It's such a good card. It just sits there and does nothing. Isn't it amazing? But Scott Alchemist outranges it, I think. Cheers, everybody! Dun, dun, dun. But not for Lola. I feel like we're missing a card. Oh yeah, I know the card. Duh! I knew that. Hermione the Coco Cabana. Instead of Robin Tweak, obviously. I feel like we're missing something though, like another tank or something, but at the same time, I think we have it. We have it. Call in love. Coco Cabana. Cheers indeed, Obo. Usual hang out with the tally and such. There you go. There you go. Could be Officer Barbrady instead of the Priest Maxi. That wouldn't be too shabby. But it is heels over not heels. Instead of Friar Jimmy, I mean. Come on. There we go. Instead of Friar Jimmy. Did we forget to put in... Oh yeah, we forgot to put in Zen Cartman. Obviously, we forgot to put in Zen. Zen, he's our man. If he can't do it, nobody can. But like, why aren't we not running Scout Ike then? Obviously, we need Scout Ike because of things, you know what I'm saying? He does things, he's like, oh my god, look at all the things he does. So we'll put it over, we only have one removal card, right? Because we only need to remove Scuzzlebutt, or whenever we're winning the game. One of the two. We need that energy, bro. Heals over squeals. The Energico over Oh My Gooberland. Oh wow, too many doses and I'm starting to get an attraction. But do we really need... Oh. Do I have another song lined up? No, but like, maybe I can figure one out in time. Show me what it's like to be them. I mean, we'll go with that for right now. You're my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest.
Mysterion brings justice.
The Mysterion brings justice, he says.
Hey! That's the dealing.
Go, Zen Cartman, go! He's our man. If he can't do it, nobody can. Oh, the lightning bolts. Oh my goodness. Look at Zen Cartman. He's doing it. He's doing the thing. Oh, yeah. And we can don ourselves a Scuzzlebutt here. That's amazing. Don't you guys love that? Isn't that just amazing? We got that right there for the slow motion and the ocean. Close the noise and confusion. Just get it beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher. Oh yeah. No, you know what we got now, chat? You know what we got now? We got a tower. Look at it go. Look at that thing. It's just there now. Forever. As is tradition, ladies and gentlemen, sacrifice shall be made for the greater good of the YOLO and you no. Don't you cry no more. boosted on by the scuttlebutt there.
You are meaningless.
Will they be able to do the dirty deed here? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It was so close. With 40 seconds to go, can my opponent make the comeback?
I honor my people.
All the money on the line.
Who gave me power?
All the money is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. The lightning bolt. Oh my great giggly middly.
Hallelujah!
Well, GG's! That was such a hard battle indeed. Oh yeah, you guys like the screen? I do too. Isn't it amazing? Let's make it bigger. Let's make it bigger. And then it's gone. And it's gone. Oh no. And it's gone. Always remember, carry on. I'm a little tiny, Rick. Carry on, my wayward son. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, as we will hit 5 million subscribers probably tomorrow.
By my grace.
So you make sure you do it so you are number 5 million. That's right.
Namaste.
That's right.
Healing shot.
Mind your manners, children.
Sci-fi, mystical. There's no, like, you know, fireball in our future here.
Yep.
We're looking pretty solid here. Yeah. Drop the Dark Angel, not red. Archangel Bradley. Slow motion in the ocean. Chickadee check. Chickadee check. Do a little more of that right there. And la GG. Game is over, baby.
Await my return.
Game over, man.
My children, you are saved.
Oh no, Jesus can't even save you now, sir. Not today, Junior.
Spirit of the forest.
Not today. Oh, do we just go cows? I mean, we just go cows, obviously. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, did you see that though? I mean, it was gone. It was over in a blink of an eye. What's up, King Esteban? Welcome on in to the Haze David Show. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm looking for a song in my head. There it is. I'm just kidding. It wasn't really the one I was looking for. But it was in my head. It turned into that one. Ayo! Hobo Joe! One of us. Gibbo gobble, gibbo gobble. Thank you very much, dude, for the membership to the channel. Good vibes and harmony, buddy. Very much, very awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ladies' night and I'm feeling right. Oh yes, it's ladies' night. Oh what a night, what a night. Oh yes, it's ladies' night and I'm feeling right. Oh yes, the ladies' night. Oh, what a night. He poisoned my tower. It's so good. It's a really good strategy, chat. Maybe some would say one of the best strategies in the game ever. Probably ever.
The mighty shall prevail.
All right, check it out, chat.
Freeze protocol. Go.
This is how you do the magic trick. And the feeling right. Oh yes, it's ladies' night. Oh yeah, he's got the tower of power. It's amazing. Don't you all just love it? Look at Stan the Great walking way too far forward, sir. Hello. Just going a little bit too far forward. All right, we make sure to get the Dar there. We got the boosty juicies on them dudes right there. We are lock on everything and taking it down to Chinatown. Is that a candy bar, or are you just happy to see me, sir? Ice Sniper Wendy not gonna be able to do the do in time. There it is. Boom shakalaka. Congratulations, Tower. You have done little to nothing. We got ourselves an invincible powered up Maxi, but I think Kyle might have been the better option, honestly. I feel like anything I play right now could be played against me, you could say. Oh, yes, it's late 80s night. And I'm feeling right. Oh, yeah, we're just walking into the slaughter. Just walking into the slaughter. There's the transmogrification. As is tradition, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my gibbers. The power plays. The plays. Look, he's able to rob and tweak his card because he's so good with the tower, doing absolutely nothing very quickly. Will the poison lock on to my Kyle? No! It doesn't even lock on to the Kyle. Oh, what a night, baby. Oh, and the transmogrification, 5 for 5 energy. We could have put Zen a little bit further out there to guarantee that we had the Oh My Gibbers plays. Oh My Gibbers plays. It's like my opponent doesn't realize the tower is doing absolutely nothing at all for him right now. And he invested so much energy into it. Sir! 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 What are you doing? The tower is so good, isn't it? It's so good. It's so good. Keep doing it. And the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Leggy. Got me some bottle caps. This is night. Oh, night. It'll be alright. This is your night. Tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. Oh, yeah. Battle pass, baby. Tower me harder than he. Let's go. That's right. That's exactly right. Those are the correct words, sir. Alright. Let's make this night. Tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's your night. Tonight. Everything's gonna be alright, everything's your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. What is up, Quad Ninja? Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. We got that fun and exciting Zen Cartman, brah. Tonight, this is gonna be alright. Oh, Wayne. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Look at my Kyle just sitting there perfectly. He's perfectly sitting perfect. Perfectly sitting perfect. And yes, buddy, we do indeed have twin towers. I have my car as this tower. Yep. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. We're knocked out of the range of the thingamabobber. We're out of the range of the thingamabobber. Tonight. Oh, but we walked back into the range of the other thingamabobber. We were able to reset the thingamabobber. Everything's gonna be alright. Oh, and it died by the Grand Wizard Carbon managed to take out my duty bopper. Everything's gonna be alright. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get to where we can dar this anytime soon. So we need to invest in the damage output here and see if he has any removal card for the damage output. Because we're about to start licking wounds here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be licking wounds clean, is what I'm trying to say very specifically here. Alright, he's getting really close to me though. Like, he's doing things that would make me potentially worry, but at the same time, I'm not worried about. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And here comes the dar, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very nice dar. It's a pretty dar that I failed because I forgot to not use my ability to do that dumb thing. That's true, chat. Don't forget to not do that. That's 100% how you fail to lose the match. I mean, when you succeed in losing the match, for sure, 100%. Right. Definitely how you do it, Georgie. Definitely how you do it. Definitely how you make yourself lose the match, for sure. Alright, but here we're gonna just go ahead and get rid of this card then. Oh my god. Well, we got rid of his card that was causing problems, but at the same time, we're not really in the best of positions, but at the same time, there we go. So, like, we forced him to get the removal card there out onto us from one of those cards over there, and then maybe we can drop the cows here, because everything's locked in onto Zen Cartman here, mostly. Right. So yeah, these are all locked on Zen Cartman, all of his slow motion in the ocean, except for a couple of them here. And then we have the candy bar. GG! Good game, baby. Good game, GG. We managed to counter ourselves by not being able. We have failed the dar successfully, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah! Let's go! GG! Won't it? Zen saving the day. Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. Zen was out there doing the work. Yo, 23-month subscription membership. Oh my tally bananas. That's right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eddie. Let's go. Goober gobble. We accept him. One of us.
Haze 1, Hollow Haze 1, Hazy Haze 1,
Yep.
Danny Dorito.
Managed to cow the Drow Elves and protect my Scuzzlebutt from being able to be darred. Very well. I could have waited all of like a 0.1 more seconds or 2.1 more seconds. 0.12 more seconds. There, it sounds better. Sounds like a lot closer to right. Hey, why don't you take me down to Funky Town? Gotta move, cause the time that's right for me.
The mighty shall prevail. Take this. For the elders.
Multipass?
Onward! Let's see what you got. Harbor at critical. I fear no one. Come here. Here and
Holy hot potato bananas, Batman! Why don't you take me to Potato Town? But won't you take me to Potato Town? Won't you take me to Potato Town? I did not fail the dar. I should have probably waited a couple more seconds before I said that, but I am correct. I am correct, sir. Let's go. Sir, your tower is meaningless here. Eat 'em up for breakfast, Georgie. We got the Zen Cart Man, bruh.
Namaste, friend.
Zen Cart Man, bruh. No, I don't want to blow my own dude up. Oh, my goober. But why don't you take me to Funky Town? We'll just drop Maxie here. Get some heals. Get some heals. And the most important card in the game, the tower. Hooray for the tower. Hooray for Zen Cartman. He's getting into position to make the maneuvers. He is about to make the plays. Zen, everybody get back. Zen's coming in. He's so close, man. He's so close. He's gonna get there. He's gonna get there. No, he didn't get there. The cows got in the way. He never made it. He never made it, man. Come on. Why did Zen cross the road? Because he got ran over by the cows. He tried. That he did, lassies. That he did, lassies. Gotta move on. Do 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 do. Gotta. We would sit here and we would sit harder with the tower. It's so good. Look at Dougie pretend like he didn't die. Bro, he should have definitely been dead. You know why he should have been dead? That's why he didn't freeze. Because he should have been dead. Because he should have been dead. That's why he didn't freeze, bro. I'm telling you. I know the script. The script of the game. It had to balance the game out, sir. You were dead. Wipe yourself off. You're dead. Alright, we're gonna sit here, not with the Zen Cartman, which is what we should have did, but with Maxie, just because, you know, we're gonna heal the tower, and we're just gonna sacrifice Maxie, I guess, you know. Bye-bye, Maxie. See you later, bro. Buenas noches, my dudo. Hooray for towers. Thank goodness he put something down for us to transmogrify, so we don't have to worry about putting out a unit aggressively right now. Although we're still losing units aggressively as well. We're losing them aggressively. So he's got sci-fi and he's got fantasy, which means he has transmogrification, probably. Probably.
Yes, the human. The mighty shall prevail.
And he's ready to use his tower extra hard. Hooray, sir. Sitting there extra hard with your tower, buddy. Tower me harder, Eddie, bruh. Right, so they managed to get the things to do before we could stop him. But how much do we woodchuck chuck right now, sir? Lots. He's got the Mac Daddy over here doing a whole lot of the things. But we are... I was wondering if I should just... Or I definitely want to Dar here. Before it's too late. And of course he's using the power of Dougie! Hooray! Sir, you are just giving me the game at this point, I do believe. Yeah. Oh, the mind control though. And he's sitting there so hard with the tower, chat. It's simply absolutely ridiculous how hard he's sitting there with the tower. It's so fun and exciting. So fun and exciting, sir. Obviously, he has his own cows, so we should get ready for them in 3, 2. He has cows and Dougie, by the way, actually, mind you. Right, and the mind control shenanigans. Oh, the mind control onto my own Kyle. And then here comes the Dougie, obviously. Wait, no, we should be good on Dougie. We shouldn't have a problem. Oh, he might be able to he might be able to get this onto the Actually, I think I just dropped cows here and win the game. Because he has to play into... Yeah, he has to play like that, exactly. So he's not able to give the boost up to his dudes. Oh, and we managed to get the wrong unit. We were so close to getting the cows off of that boost there, and then we're gonna have to use the transmogrification onto the Dougie here. We might not have needed to, actually. We might have been able to get away with not doing it there. But he's still gonna be able to Zen Cartman, or be able to sit there with the cows and win the game, so GG. We're not gonna be able to stop the cows coming up there, because fun and exciting double tower. Zen Cartman should take a bar automatically if he gets to the new kid. That would be very awesome indeed. That would make sense if he could just touch you, because he obviously runs into every other Pokemon before then. What is up, SP person? Welcome on in as well. Paladin Dougie, cows, and the double tower. Hooray for you, sir. Hooray for you. And we get the Dar on the cows instead of Stan, and we probably could have won the game, but we got it onto Stan the Great there. Also, his Dougie should have died at the beginning of the match and not be able to hit the new kid, because you seen he didn't get the freeze in, right? So it just shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened, you know what I'm saying?
You can't stay out of our streets.
Oh, the big boys coming out to play. All we see is neutral units so far. He's got slow motion to arm slow motion, but he's got the heals that can make him squeals potentially. Oh, and fireball. Definitely can have fireball. There's the arrow storm. I see. Do we have anything we would like to be able to... Oh, the Brady blast. Managing to take out my Kyle of the Dro Elves there. Alright, so he's giving me time to be able to Dar my Scuzzlebutt and to be able to blow up all of his units at the same time, which is looking very excelente caliente for me and not him. Oh yeah, look at that. Would you just look at that go. Oh yeah. Don't fail the Dar, indeed. Then we can just drop this transmogrification. We probably can't because of the thing, but it doesn't matter. I already knew we were just taking him out this way. I was paying attention, I swear. I swear I was paying attention. We haven't played Scout Ike yet. But we haven't quite had the opportunity to play him without just failing the energy. The Arrow Storm does take out my guy. My guy that was taking out all the tanky units. He still has the heals and the Jimbo going on here in the slow motion in the ocean that we haven't been able to do anything about. Here's whenever we can use Scout Ike effectively, I do believe, as we can take out his Scout Ike and, you know, whatever else. Do other damage with Scout Ike. Yeah, that's right. That's what Scout Ike does. That's right. Oh, yeah, he's in the nitty-gritty of it all. Mortal Kombat! As we are about to have all of our units on the board. And he goes for the future Randy. Test your might. Mortal Kombat! Oh, yeah. And here come the cows. Cows go moo, 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 moo. He's running Kyle of the Banger Kawangers. Was it a proper choice? An Aerostorm. Oh, it doesn't even take out my Scout Ike. But my Alchemist, it does, indeed. Oh, it's so close. It was getting... Zen was getting smashed between two cow butt cheeks and a Scuzzlebutt arm. Whatever his name is. Or no, the flower. I don't know what it was. Anyway. All right. What are we looking for here? Ah. Uh-huh. No, this isn't the sign I was looking for.
Grand.
I'm trying to think of the song that I'm thinking of here, but I can't quite think of it. Here we go. Got it.
These claws shred flesh. Ow!
Cheers, everybody, and happy Wednesday, hump day. Get your grind on, ladies and gentlemen. Get your grind on. No, what I'll make believe. We got some heals for them squealy boys.
Right, weed not good enough for you?
I think he's still gonna kill my... He barely did not kill my Kyle! Holy moly, chat! Holy macaroni, meatballs, and SpaghettiOs! Hush! He's gonna get the bar with Mary Jane Randy! No, he doesn't! Shenanigans, there it is! He finally gets me with the Midberry Crunch! That's what I kind of expected. Are we trolling the match, chat? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, chat. Could be, could not be. Oh my god. Look at that damage, though. Oh, it's so roasty, baby. I dar to not dar. I dar you not to dar, chat. Let's go. Cheers, indeed. Let's go.
Behold my glory.
We got our Scout Ike giving me massive amounts of energy. Value City!
Nothing without
Oh, nothing without the Integrity Farms, he says. Massive energy value city, sir. go with the candy bar. Hush. Good game, GG.
I'm a scout.
I got something for you guys. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. 1 second here. Check it out. Something newish. For me, it's new. Alright, so I got myself here a Monster, alcoholic Monster. And it just says Beast and Hard Am 6%, Mean Green. So it should be the normal flavor of Monster. Let's taste it out. Let's see what it tastes like. Does it taste like Monster? Can I taste the alcohol in it? You know, makes me think of this one. Super Troopers, baby! It tastes good. Gotta crank it up a little bit more.
Reincarnation better be
6% means, you know, I can't hardly taste it as the alcohol percentage or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I feel really sexy.
And then we like automatically win this match already. Bum 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 bum. Wom wom. Wom wom. Wom wom. Wom wom. What is Skullaba doing? Okay, that guy. Not Skullaba. What is Mephisto? Big Mesquite Murphy, there we go. Words are hard, chat. Words are very hard. Spirit of the Peckerhead! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen! Where's your fireball now, sir? Show me your fireball! We're ready for it, baby. Oh, I'm fireproof! I'm fireproof! Hooray! I'm fireproof! We just drove cows into the madness. Even though Cows the Defender is obviously the correct choice. We managed to push through. We managed to shield him properly. We managed to take all the candy bars. In my mind, we did. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. And the Zen. To the boot. To the boot. To the boot. We still got a cow. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Right, OG Misfoot. Let's go.
The mighty shall prevail.
That one just kept on living, bruh. I couldn't even. I wish when you clicked and held onto it, you could actually see the current health. The slow motion with the cows. Absolutely fantabulous. You better believe it, Georgie. Going in reverse because they were trying to eat the marijuana man. That was like a match ago. They were going backwards for the marijuana man. Cows are very notorious for eating marijuana. This is very true. I have heard it from every single cow owner and marijuana farmer I have ever met in my entire life. They have the same problem. They can't keep the cows out of the farms, man. You could take the cow out the farm, but you can't take the pot out of the marijuana. Let's go.
Namaste, friends.
Bum bum bum. Your life is so hard to cry. GG. Let's go. Let's GG. He's got the heels that make me happy. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Obviously, he's got a pretty solid position here. Yeah, he's got lots of them heels that make him squeals. Oh my great giggly migglies. Whatever shall we do? We're just gonna get ourselves put into a little bit of a pecker situation. A little pecker situation. No, that's not what we needed to do. I needed him to stay alive just a little bit longer than that. El Terrible. The unholiest of combustions! Oh my great giggly migglies, my man! Bow wow bow wow bow wow bow wow bow wow
And that.
That guy! That guy!
Take this. Pow. And that.
There is the guy! Are we gonna get fireball? Ladies and gentlemen, is this the match that we get fireball? Oh, Flago into the Flago! Let's see it, chat! Let me see it from our opponent! There's the aerosol! It's not strong enough to do the dirty deed! Sorry, sir! I'm sorry! But you just can't do it that way! It's an onwards, into a GG, into a get him out of my laboratory!
You should go to
And there it is! And there he goes with the strategy. He's got a strat, chat. The strat is to just give up the game. Dude, we dodged the wrong card, chat, because we're really good at the game. Hooray! We darned the wrong card. The wrong card darned. Oh gosh, darn it, chat. Oh my giggly. Smoking migglies, man. Oh my goodness, the Aerostorm is never going to be strong enough to take out the card that he needs to take out here, which is actually just the card that he needed to take out, you know, somewhere in there. At some point in time, this man forgot to bring a towel. Let's go. We could have probably went for the Jimbo there, but we already know that the other card was the one that mattered the most, and there it is! Look at all that energy, boss. Wepa! Cervezas, por favor, mi amigo! Vamos a la casa! Ja. There you go. Yeah, you know, just some random Spanish. Is it random? Yeah, it's random. No. Dr. Feelgood, there. Const du es graben, baby. Arriba. Whippa! Alright, we got a terrible start. Terribly beautiful start indeed. Terribly beautiful. Terribly beautiful indeed.
See my magic. This will be
Terribly
sweet.
beautiful.
Let's see what you've got.
You should go to
How
penance.
may I be of service?
Right? He's running the boom booms, chat. He's got the boom booms.
Reincarnation.
He's got the advantage because he forced me to play some crap energy over here, but at the same time, I might still be able to get the Dar off here. It's how did his unit die? I don't know how his unit died, chat. Who mutilated? Oh, I mutilated him. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Who got mutilated? You got mutilated. Ah! Let's go. Dr. Feelgood, baby. Oh yeah. GG. Game. Well played. Well played. Hearts of the cards, you would say, ladies and gentlemen. We got the transmogrification on his Scuzzlebutt. He was not able to transmogrify my Scuzzlebutt. We were able to Dar the Scuzzlebutt, and therefore Rick roll. Rick roll. It is called Heart of the Cards for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. He did not have Heart of the Cards. He did not. Arriba, arriba. I think it made the same. Yar, matey and antelopes. Mateys and antelopes in the chat. We're all growing antlers right now. If you guys didn't know. 5-finger antler. Ooh, rah. Dr. Feelgood. Dr. Feelgood. Alright, Zenny Zen 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 Zen. Will we have Heart of the Cards to remove his... Oh no, Gerardo. Going to jinx me, mate. You might end up jinx. Oh no, bruh. Oh no, whatever shall we do? My opponent with going with the biggest banger quangers imaginable. Our little poor Zen car man, bruh. Trying to do the best that he can, man. Our poor little Zen car man, he's doing the best that he can, sir. We got the big boom booms across the battlefield here. Will it be enough? Can we see the bar of hope of the pick of destiny? Oh, yeah, we got the drops. Chat, we got the drops, right? We got the drops. Then we got ourselves one of those guys. Got ourselves one of these guys. We need to Dar the Scuzzlebutt. It looks like he's got mostly full health right now. I'm just gonna put this guy right here because even if he goes down, which clearly doesn't look like it, we're getting massive value out of that energy. We're just gonna play all the way in the front line. Here comes the beefaroni. Wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever and dead to your pride. Can we Dar the cow. Can we dar the cow? I don't know if we did. Oh, we did! Hooray! Didn't matter, but hooray! Forever indebted to your priceless advice. Calling in the air tonight, oh Lord.
By the grace of the Lord.
How can I help you?
Make my day. Behold my glory.
Ouchie!
Does he have the power to get rid of the thingamabobber here?
Ouchie!
Does he have the power to get rid of the thingamabobber here, sir? There it is! That's what we were looking for! So now we can drop our Kyle the Drones! Kyle the High Elves of Dro! We're gonna go for his back row per se here with our big old front beefy cheddar cheesy row. We're locked onto Ned. Looks like my opponent doesn't know how to play the game. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
The mighty Shackleton.
I've been waiting for the moment around my life. We'll just go with the Dar onto our Max Jimbo.
Praise the Lord! Ouchie!
I mean, Max Jimbo. Bro, I was like, there's something weird about that name. No, his name is Father Max. He's not Max Jimbo. That's not his name. He's not a Turbo Jimbo. That's not what his name is, sir. Turbo Jimbo. It's Max Jimbo, sir.
Spirit of
Ah, couldn't do spirit voice of the tongue. Not even a 10. Oh my god! With 53 seconds remaining, can my opponent make the game to win and dimension to do the things that he needs to do the things that he needs to do?
Hallelujah!
Can he do the things that he needs to do? Can he do the things that he needs to do? The Fuego! In la mayo! And that's it. He wins the game. That's it. He won the game, chat. Because he used a really good fireball. Gosh dang, he did. Gosh dang, he did, chat. Gosh dang. Gosh dang, dude. That's a good fireball. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good fireball there. Oh, yeah, sir. I can fail the dart harder than you can. I can fail it harder than you can, sir. Failed to dart successfully. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Have you caught 'em all? I've not caught every single Pokemon in the entire Pokemon industry of esports. I've not. Sir, I did not. So we have a legendary over here. Isn't that fancy? I was waiting for that moment my entire life. My whole life. That's right. This moment right there. That moment that just passed, that was it. That was the moment. But it's funny if it was hanging by a moment, it was the next song automatically, you know. Sometimes RNGs is good like that, but when imagine Easy 12 wins? I mean, come
More rare than a
on!
common, right?
8,500 rank,
That's for later.
7,900
Okay, you're a
rank.
little bit lucky. Rare? Keep going, you kids. A rare
Like we
player.
haven't played this game
Sweet,
before.
epic card. Whatever.
The
Osmo's
same
best ever.
exact rodeo. And obviously I have failed before running Pope Timmy. So I was like, nah, not Pope Timmy this sir. And then obviously, you know, you gotta play Alchemist. And Cows. And the Tower. Obviously the Tower. Easy 12 win Tower. See, like, if I didn't run Tower, oh, we just lose the game automatically. All of them. Like, a bunch of them actually, but not all of them. Just, it wasn't like the most important thing, obviously, but it was like, you know, it did things. I usually like to troll for my first run. We're gonna do at least one more run, ladies and gentlemen, on the alt account, because we gotta do the Battle Pass, right? So I'm gonna open up the Battle Pass rewards right now for my main account. We're looking for Stand Many Moons or Dr. Mephisto. Those are my two main targets. Level 5, Stand Many Moons, 1 copy away, right? Come on. Come on.
Wow.
Come
epic.
on. And then, you know, because Inuit Kinney this weekend, right? So we need the level 5 song to go with a free Inuit Kinney this weekend that we don't want. I mean, sure, level 5 Inuit can be cool. Future Randy. I mean, I like Future Randy.
Legendary.
He's fun to play. He's not as OP as SWow, but I think he's fun to play. And obviously, shout out to Dustnor if they're paying attention. Dustnor? Dusk Sphere. If they're paying attention right now or in the future, that obviously with the power of member berries can be quite the gamble of massive energy value potential. Obviously. 2 copies away from being playable. That's still a good one? Yeah, that's still a good one, exactly. I like him. Obviously, I want to get him to 4 to be much more playable. This is the close originality I don't need. Haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the ooh-wee!
Don't tell me. It's legendary.
Okay. Alright, cheers, Red Links. I believe you, sir. Thank you very much for 2 future Randys. Now he's only 1 away. So if he shows up in the shop, I should get him, right? Because then I still would have close enough to 1 more for Sam or whatever. Right. Congrats. Oh, yeah, dude. 1 away. 1 away. They love to put you on the 1 away for about a year. So I wouldn't quite put my hopes up on that soon. But like if it shows up in the daily, I might be tempted to get it. But then Stand Many Moons would literally be like the next day. Kind of thing. Legalize it! Let's see where we are at Inuit Kinney. Is Satan's at 12 out of 16, by the way. Hello! Astonishing! Welcome on in to the Haze Demon Show. The most electrifying entertainment in the South Park phone destructor! Esports industry. Yeah, it's only 1 copy away. Right, I'm looking at Inuit. I was trying to look at Inuit. 8 out of 16, so I'm really far away. It's not, like, I already kind of knew that, you know, I'm just saying. Right, and then we just got the 2 copies of Future Randy. Right, let's see, let's take a rewind. Future Randy's 7 out of 8. Obviously, we already know that. I just want to look again. 1 more time. Ganja. You've been 15 out of 16 on Mega Timmy for 6 months, you think. Aw, dang, bro. Say, bro, Phone Destructor is so fun. It is fun. I've been playing this game for almost 6 years, and I'm still having some fun. We just got 12 win run on Chaos mode. Hooray. A lot of us in the chat have actually been playing for about that long, if not longer than me. The game's been out about that long. But some have somehow played longer than me, indeed from the beta and whatnot. So yeah, we just got the 12 win runs, Chaos mode, right? Fun and exciting, right? Let's take a look at the deck 1 more time before we switch over to the other images this week, and that's what I'm talking about. It's always challenge mode, because that kind of challenge. So Scout-Eye, because, you know, you get value, energy, blah, blah, blah. Sand the Grape because a bunch of tanks don't do any damage. St. Carmen because he's too costly, he just sits there, doesn't do anything. Sometimes he does. Archangel because he slows everything down. Kyle because he's shields and do damage stuff. Pew, pew, pew. And then Dark Angel Red. It's mainly for bringing back Scuzzlebutt or Priest Maxi or Cow Stampede. But primarily Scuzzlebutt and then Cow Stampede. And if you have to, Priest Maxi, right? But anybody else would be a waste to Dark Angel Red, although maybe this Alchemist Scott could potentially be good, but only if you already know they've already used Fireball and whatever, you know, shenanigans, right? Because Aerostorm is going to murderlate them, right? Okay, cows are obviously, you got to play them and everything, and then Dark House is the other option too. Cows, Scuzzle, right? That's why I said cows, Scuzzle, you know, Castle Defender. Obviously, you're going to sit there real hard, fun and exciting. Will be 6 years in November. Yep, for me too. 5 years for Hefe Breezy. Let's go. You've not been playing like a month? Oh my goodness, it's fun and exciting for you, I do believe, sir. Well, amazing. That's amazing to know.
A mighty purchase for a mighty warrior.
I'm gonna switch over to my other account. Now. And there it is. I started this account, my second account, at a level a year and a half ago. This is my second account. Level 20! Oh, you're on the Master Denju level. Oh, okay, on the solo levels, right? On my alternate account, I did manage to beat the campaign. Oh, yeah. 7 out of 15 on the final stage. I haven't finished it all yet. I don't think I will. I really should, but I really don't care to do it. But you really should do 15 out of 15 on everything. But I kind of don't care a little bit. So, we got ourselves a banger kwanger of a game here. What are we gonna do? We're gonna make the exact same deck, or what could we change on the deck? Because, like, we don't have to get 12 wins again, but we can make it look good. Right? It's really not a lot that we can change. The Pope instead of Dar, but it's so ineffective. What are they like the best kinds? The main ones in the deck that carry are Nathan, Carmen, Kenny, Timmy, and Tweak. That sounds good to me. Hey, Mimsy Crush! 26 months membership to the Tau Nation. Let's go. Party time. Cheers to you, dude. Dude, I'm drinking the Beast. It's Mr. Beast. I'm just kidding. Love how the PV levels get stronger the more you beat the level. Yeah, dude, it's insane how hard the final level is on my main account, because I beat it like 100 times or whatever, and it's so difficult to beat even with my main deck or whatever. Like, it would take me like half an hour to beat the level, probably, or longer. Oh, you're hitting the pillow? Alrighty, Eddie. Appreciate you hanging out with me, bro. Thanks for the sub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dub. Get you some shut-eye, man. We're gonna be up for a little while longer. Then we'll conk out too. Work in the PM. Peace out, man. I mean, we could play Adventure. Oh yeah, duh. We could play Adventure. Right, but the problem with playing Adventure is that we would need to play Fantasy still instead of Mystical. We don't want to do that. Right? Because right. So, we're shenanigans. We're We're gonna do what we gotta do to try to make the deck different, right? No, not there. We're gonna take out the fantasy, right? Because we can counter fantasy with the fireball and maybe the lightning bolt, maybe Inuit Kenny, probably not. I don't like it. I might be able to do lightning bolt and fireball and unholy combustion. Does that make sense to you? No, I don't think so either. But it sucks because transmogrification is so good on Scuzzlebutt because it gets rid of his ability to do things, you know what I mean? So it becomes a really big problem whenever he can just do things, right? What he's supposed to do. I mean, it can still work. It's just gonna be a little bit rough. It's gonna be a little bit rough. Un momento, por favor, mi amigos.
I am at peace. And
Ned reporting for duty.
So we have a really terrible hand versus a double tower deck.
Fuck all of you. Ass. Bang. Take this. And that. Bang. Oh. Ow. Take cover.
Dickweed.
And I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe. As I'm one step closer to the edge. We could have gotten rid of her just now. Probably would have not been a bad idea. We could jump the fireball on here, right there. Just so we get rid of Ned. Mostly, I know we could have got rid of her with that holy combustion, but we're gonna get another boost off of the Scuzzlebutt here to make my units very beefy. And there's Zincarman to do the fun and exciting things that he loves to do. Let's go, Zincarman! Let's Zen Cartman. Alright, I want to play Scout Ike, but I don't want to play Scout Ike because I feel like he's going to just mutilate my Scout Ike, so we're just going to not play Scout Ike. You see what I'm saying? Thick Dar times 2, she's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. He can use the magic all he wants, sir. Use all the magic you can, sir. It won't help you now, sir. Sir! I said no!
Bingo! You kids have fun now.
And then it'll make you dead.
She was obviously gonna live, but the power of him taking, being able to do things. Shenanigans. Shenanigans. Alright, so the cock magic is what he has next. We know that Henrietta's coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. It should be very obvious. If you didn't already know, here comes Henrietta. Will he play it perfectly? With 7 seconds to go, does it even matter? He plays it perfectly, but it doesn't even matter.
A conformist?
He plays it perfectly, and then it doesn't even matter. Almost living the whole game. That's right. Dar played. I could have maybe kept her alive, but I didn't fight for our Dar. Did I lose? I win! Oh, it didn't count. It just didn't count. Whoa, yellow, and you know no. Oh my great googly mooglies, my dude dropped in holiest of combustions onto my scuzzlebutt. I mean, onto my Zinc Heartman, brah. Seems like it has been a little well, Mr. Magiel. So my opponent with the -3 energy trade, but do we have rotisserie rotation to make up the difference?
Look out! Jimbo.
Do we have the rotisserie rotation? Alright, so it's a 2-cost negative trade or whatnot in Hoodannies. Right? We don't have our removal card here, which would be very nice. There's a fireball though. We're also locked onto his dude buffer. We don't have our removal card, obviously. We would not. I can't see Dar's health, so we can't tell if we can Dar or not. We can Dar though. So we're gonna go for the Dar here. Into the boosted up Scout Ike. He's getting so much value. We can't fireball anymore, but does it even matter at this point? We are just locked and loaded onto getting so much energy from Scout Ike here. I'm literally might as well be hacking the game right now, as there's nothing that my opponent can do except Dar freaking Zen Carmen, because that's a real strategy that my opponent literally thought was actually going to be able to win him the game. By the way, if you guys didn't know, he legitimately thought that was going to win him the game. So our Dar comes back up immediately. We can Dar these cows as soon as they go down to the bar. Well, now, okay, to the Dar. Dude, what are we fireball? What are we unholy combustion? We literally have all the card. We lightning bolt the new kid. Because we're just showing that we're asserting the dominance to the and then fireball. DG. Scout power. We have that much We played a perfect Scout Ike there, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you can't play your Scout Ike all willy-nilly. Like we see his sitting there, got targeted by the Scuzzlebutt, immediately got taken down. Meanwhile, my Scout Ike got buffed to the buff, to the buff, to the buff, to the buff, out play left and right. You just can't play your Scout Ike all willy-nilly. What is up, 10 to 5 to 9? The infamous Haze Demon for clogging drains. Let's go. Unclogging them, clogging them, unclogging them. It's a chill song.
Take this. I'm on a trajectory.
Oh, he's going for all the chip and dip from downtown.
Take this. Pow. Bang. Pow. And that.
What do we got here, chat? We got lots of things happening. He used a lot of energy to do literally nothing. Looking at his rank, we realized the game's already over. So what are we gonna do about that? And I forgot to open Twitch in the background. Oh my goodness, but now he remembers. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee indeed.
And that. And. Bang. And. Pow. Ass. Minute on Ouchie! Yeah! Ouch! Ouchie! Oh!
And good game, I guess.
Let's go get it.
Right? I guess so. We need to set the fire into the fire starter. Does it really work that way? It does. I'm just gonna play them.
Nice. A rare.
Yeah, Scuzzlebutt can get his own buff from being Darred. This is correct. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goobers.
Locked and loaded, trigger finger ready. Bingo! Yout! All right. Hey! Bang! Bang!
Nothing can swat me.
Fireball! Hooray! I want to darn Scuzzlebutt. Oh, he pushed my Scuzzlebutt too far away. He pushed it too far away on it. Luckily. Purely luck.
And it'll make you take this.
And like,
Praise the Lord!
I don't think he meant to push him
Pow.
farther away. I don't think he did that on purpose.
Surrender now.
I don't believe it, Georgie.
Bang. Take this.
Go. Don't try this at home.
Ouchie!
Battery power diminishing.
Bang. And that. Bang. Ass.
Say your prayer.
Bang.
Ah!
Take this.
Hallelujah!
Reincarnation's better than
Yeah!
God's warrior.
Howdy doody, Edgar Silva. Welcome on into the Hazy Show.
Yeah!
And
Pow! Ah!
target acquired.
I'm Ned, I'll make you dead.
You should go to
Pow.
penance. Ow! Ah!
Bang.
Ow! Yeah!
Ass. Pow.
Bang!
Bang.
Ow!
Ass.
Yeah!
Take this.
Poison.
Ouchie! Yeah!
It's been an honor.
Mighty jump. Onward!
And 2 potatoes in a row. It's like nobody else is playing the game.
My
Oh,
spring will
Lord!
break.
Bingo!
Oh no, guys, we're in a terrible position.
Stop it!
The perfect host.
Oh, I fireballed the ground. Oh
I could never
no.
hurt a kid anyway.
I didn't mean to do that.
I'm getting chased.
That is not what I meant to do, I promise you. Oh my goodness. We managed to hold the line. The poison! Oh my goodness! It's too good! It's kind of like a fireball into the open territory. No will of its own. Good on you. Give me it. Alright. Rochambeau you for it. Lightning bolt, one of those rats right there. That ought to do it. Pretty good. Yeah. Big Cartman doesn't do any damage, right? Oh, we have to play a card now, though.
On my turn.
Take this.
Swift justice.
Bang.
We simply can't be stopped.
Yeah, GG, buddy. Double poison, it doesn't stack. What a noob. I mean, everybody knows that, right? You can't poison on poison. No, everybody knows that. Cotton grain to start fires. Oh my goodness, great googly mooglies. Are we on a roll or jellyfishing? Jellyfishing, jellyfishing.
Step right up, see what strikes you.
Jellyfishing. Jellyfishing.
Ned reporting for duty. Take this.
Oh, Ned is gonna lock on properly here. But does he do the dirty deeds in time? He does indeed do the dirty deeds in time.
Ow. Take this.
I'm getting a rash.
Bang.
Spirit of the forest.
And that. Ow. Take this. And that.
In good game. You remember when I used to get shit-faced? I mean, like an hour and a half in, and I've drank 2 of these things, but this one's like lower percent alcohol, and this thing's lower percent too than what I would normally used to drink. And then of course, I would drink for like many hours, and then it was liquor. Yeah. I don't drink as much, for sure, as I used to. Yeah, I figured I'd try this out. The Beast Unleashed. That was nuts. Oh yeah. Probably too many hours of drinking, really. Probably too many. What's up, Happy Dude Grows? I think you might be a little late. Or you've been lurking the whole time. Which one is it? See the unholy combustion, good there. Very nice.
You stand no chance against Dr. Timothy.
Lightning ball.
Violence is not the answer.
Right. Happy Dude is never early or late. Oh my goobers. He gets no chip damage with the Terrence and Felipe. We do take a lot of damage on the Scuttlebutt though. This is true. Look at Dar in the corner here, even though I don't think it's a good idea. At all. Member berries.
But I wish I didn't, maybe.
So I think my cows will run over the member berries here.
Nothing.
We did. He got Nathan off the one. We're gonna fireball on top of all that. Our cows are already dead because of hamsters. Oh, hamburgers.
Oh.
But we're looking like we're gonna take the bar.
Now, for heaven's sake.
Release.
See ya. Am I fucking your mind? Am I? Ta-ta. See ya.
I am at peace.
Gets the boosty juicy on the duty bopper. We're gonna put down our Ned to get the boost off of Scuttlebutt. It's much better. Even though we could have probably put out Hunter Jimbo in time, but you know.
Target acquired.
You'll be dead. Hey!
Take this.
Obviously, cows for the win. Dar the cows. GG.
You might be a little crushed.
Fired on me. Oh no. I'm gonna accidentally try to lightning bolt the wrong unit. Can't fireball those units.
Am I fucking all right?
What do you think you're doing?
Lightning bolt the new kid.
Never hurt a kid anyway.
Hooray! Who's chipping now, sir? I think I haven't played Liquid Haze in a long time. Hooray for towers! Yay for towers! Did you guys see him? He's playing a tower. Isn't that fun and exciting? Isn't that fun and exciting?
By the grace of the Lord.
Isn't that fun and exciting? Isn't that fun and exciting? There goes his tower, by the way. Or it's about to die, sort of. It's debatable how close it is to dying. We could have darred the Scuttlebutt. Hooray for tower play. Fun and exciting, sir.
Namaste.
There's a Scuttlebutt coming right for us, Ned.
Oh! Well, I let you in.
You should go out.
Obviously, he wants to get rid of the other dude, but guess what? Now we have a Scout Ike in the back corner that he can't even see. Oh, but he gets the poison on, so it is going to kill my Scout Ike. It doesn't matter, because now we still have Ned. Right on. Just chilling. Is he going to get rid of my Archangel Bradley? The answer is no. He has cows. We know this. We're waiting on him. I can put up my Scuttlebutt now, or I can save up for the fireball to use onto the cows. Master Ninja onto his Zen Cartman is very good. Well played. We could have kept our Archangel Bradley alive if I played my Scuttlebutt a little bit earlier. There's the Unholy Combustion for like literally no reason at all. So we're just gonna play really offensive here and force him to have to play a card or lose the game. He plays a boring tower gameplay, which literally gives him no chance to win the game at all.
Everyone together.
Where's them cows at now, bro? Shuck up, bro.
I'm not saying it's safe.
And then dart onto our scuttlebutt, obviously. Obviously. Poison only really getting rid of Ned. Like one card at a time when he used it. Not very efficient. Drop the fireball for the BM. GG. Demon over liquid. Battle of the Hazes. Let's go. There you go. But I can change. Hey, what's up, Caleb? Welcome on into the esports industry. About ready to go to bed. Okay. Oh, your 11th mythic. Very nice, dude. Very much more hype to the festival, indeed, my good sir. We're standing in line to see the show tonight. What do we got here, chat? We got our opponent playing much better than us because Zen Cartman fun and exciting gameplay. Let's drop the fireball here. Not too shabby, but at the same time, what are we really getting done? Not a lot. Neither is he, though. Right. We are in the control mode. Oh, I don't doubt it, Caleb. After your festival, you will most definitely be exhausted. Alright, so he jumps Scuzzlebutt, leaving himself with, like, no energy to do anything. Oh, but to play the cows himself.
I'm Ned. Take this. Bang. Bang.
Right, he plays his Scout Ike. Does it play in time, though? Appropriately.
Take this.
We don't want to Dar fail onto the Scout Ike. Our Scout Ike almost got the boost. Really close. Alright, so we're gonna lightning bolt the Ned there to make sure that he cannot get the boosty juicies there. Do you really want to taste it? Oh, he gets the Dar, ladies and gentlemen. With 1 minute to go, and all the money on the line, I'm pretty sure we just lose the match. I don't think there's a way that we win the game at this point. He has all of the cards to do all of the things that we can't stop. Throw you down the invisible bound. Cows go moo! We got one cow to knock down the new kid there. Just a little bit, ever so slightly. I don't think we have enough time for lightning bolt on holy combustion. Nope. Because he already has way more energy, apparently. Good game. Right, I don't think we had a good Scout Ike anywhere in this situation. We just didn't, and we don't have transmogrification to get rid of Scuzzlebutt the same way that we did before. Alright, all in cows because we have a terrible starting hand. Hooray!
Do I look like
Fireball here.
It's been an honor.
We didn't want to unholy combust Scuttlebutt. We could have darred the cow. But we wouldn't have a defense. Let's go ahead and just bust this right now. That way he doesn't have anything to boast it up to.
We can do this the easy way, or we can do it hard.
Namaste, friends.
I'ma put you down.
Yay for that guy.
Bang!
Does he have a way to heal it yet?
And Ned, I'll make you
How's the
dead.
No, he does not.
Whoa.
And that.
It's a different thing.
Bang.
We're not going to be able to really survive this push.
Bingo!
Hey.
Bang.
All right!
And that. Pow. Ass.
Especially if Ned locks onto Jimbo. Yeah, well, he retargeted
Take this.
for some reason. I'm not sure that was the right idea, to be honest. Because now we've got Ned to stay alive.
Bang.
Right. Now we got Ned to stay alive. Really good. And everybody's locked onto Jimbo.
I never thought it would end like this.
Take this.
I could never hurt a kid anyway.
Alright, so we're looking pretty good.
Take this. Pow. Pow.
Our Ned looking pretty good. We could support
I
him.
love the smell of battle.
Why not?
Praise the
Give him some
Lord.
heals too.
And that.
Force my opponent to play really badly.
Bang.
Pray for help.
Pow.
Really, really badly.
Bang. Ass. Oh, take this. Bang.
whatever. I embrace
And
that.
that. Bang. Shit.
No extra damage
Take
from
this.
Mr. Tower Boy.
Oh!
Ass. Oh, that. Bang. Ass. Pow. Bang. Take this. Give me a soldier's burial.
All right! Bingo! All right!
I feel like you just skipped Red Hot Chili Peppers. I didn't skip any songs, actually. Or the one before? Let me rewind it. Because I picked the Peacemaker right after something. I don't think it was... it wasn't me, man. Good night, Frozen Nuts. Let's see you on the flippity floppities, my dude. Let's open up a legendary for you. No, I'm just kidding. You got it just a little bit longer, man. No, get to bed, man. Your smile to count anyway. It doesn't matter.
Epic like Craig Mount Bush.
Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. They're giving her an extra key. All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me. Was it me? Was it me? We're playing the same guy we already played! Hooray! I think this is the guy that beat us, right? The one, or did we just play him? I'm not sure. I don't remember anymore. The game blended in between me. Let's go ahead and drop Scuttlebutt! Hooray! He had the Zen Carmen start, right? He had a better start. Or is it the same guy? I'm not sure. It might be the same guy.
You should go to penance.
By my grace.
I see. So he's going for a strategy of wasting lots of energy doing literally nothing at all and expecting Fireball not to absolutely demolish his entire day. Good day, sir. I said good day, sir. I said good day. Didn't we just do this? I swear we just did this. Can be red-handed, cooking with the goat next door. Picture this swim about bunny, banging on the bathroom. Alright, I just wanted to make sure that my Ned got the boosty juicy here. Very important. We take out his scout ice right there, right? And we make sure we lightning bolt this guy right there so he doesn't have any heals that we do have. Listen to and he misses the dart. That's gonna be le GG, ladies and gentlemen. Bag him and tag him, please. Play him, bitch. I'm feeling alive. Next door. Picture this give up a butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. Could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me.
Bang! And bang!
Take.
And we had something ready though. It is indeed chaos mode. I got 12 win run on my main account. We're looking for a 12 win run on the Alta account. Running a different deck though. My mind is dangerous. No, no. This deck seemed amazing. I mean, I like the other deck better. I mean, a transmogrification to guarantee Scuzzlebutt couldn't use his ability. In the tower. Oh yeah, Scott Alchemist blowing up all the tanks. So it doesn't matter if they do stuff. And Kyle the Droves and Stan the Great. I'm in love with bad things. I'm in love with bad things. You didn't see that deck? Yep. Have to check it out on the tubers sometime later. Probably not tonight, obviously, because I gotta upload it and premiere tomorrow. And... right. But yeah. Yeah, I could show the deck obviously before we end the stream though. Like show it but not play it. Oh my god, the flare. You know, I'm fine with that, I think. I think we drop this and do this. Alright, so now we're outside of the range ever so slightly. Just enough for right now. I'm in love with bad things.
Reincarnation.
Oh, I tried to get it. He locked onto the guy. There's a good fireball. That's a beautiful fireball, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop cheating.
Students,
That's a 3-cost unit.
Unit weakling.
That's a 2-cost unit. And I'm cutting his grip.
What? Praise the Lord!
Mosquitoes!
Bite!
Locked and loaded, trigger finger ready.
Ned reporting for duty.
We dropped the poison.
I'm getting kicked.
It's been an honor.
Lightning ball, baby. One more winner, two more losses. Ladies and gentlemen, get the out the club. And if you're trying to shots, get the cluck out the club. Get the cluck at the club. Jaeger bomb, lemon drop, go. My goober, Jello shots. Shots. I'm going in them rocks and I'm ready for some shots. Every time we pouring shots. Every time we're getting shots. Every time let's take shots. All right, we're gonna just drop Cow Stampede. This card can't do anything. Roger 10-4, Bobby. All right, we're looking for one more card. It's that card, obviously. Fireball.
All right.
We could have lightning bolted it, but I wanted to do damage to the new kid.
I'll get him.
We don't have anything to counter the direct damage that this guy's about to do to my new kid, but at the same time, bring it! Shot, la la da da. Because we could just drop our Scout Ike here. Absolutely got to be careful about that, though. Oh, la da da. Look at Scout Ike go all the way around. Very nice, bro. You did it perfectly. You played it perfectly. My opponent, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure about my opponent, though. Oh, he's got one more cow that's going to be able to do the hit for sure. There was literally no way it wasn't going to get the hit there. But he has no units to get the boost off of Scufflebutt.
Kid anyway.
Rewind me. And one more free hit there. Let's go. Free hat, 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 free hat. St. Carmen's almost there. He can do it. Candy bar. We dropped the fireball there, even though again the lightning bolt would probably be better. We'll dodge this just because we can. For value. City, St. Carmen's almost there. He made it. He did it. Lightning bolt the Scout Ike because the value that he was going to give him was way better than you could ever imagine. Now it's time for him to show his cows, chat. Let him show his cows to his chat. Let him show us his cows. Look at St. Carmen doing his thing. Isn't it amazing? It's amazing. Alright, so obviously this is a very bad, terrible idea for him to play the big fat 4 energy cost unit there. Whenever blah 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 blah. There he jumps fireball. Look at that amazing glory. That's glory, bruh. Because here comes the power of shots. And I can fireball too, buddy. And I can fireball too. He can dart that though. Oh my great giggly migglies, that is special. It's very special indeed. We can get some more free energy here, I do believe, from the cows themselves, as we are just getting the value out the yin-yang in this thing on all of our other cards. It seems like we're still winning the game, even though he tried to play a little harder the YOLO and you no-no, but it doesn't even matter. Even with the unholiest of combustions, that game is over. GG. I think a few times we should have lightning bolted Ned and not fireballed him, but like I kind of just wanted to rotate the fireball. I didn't feel like it needed to be in my hand. Okay. Alright. Cards in a row. I'll set it up to where you can see the deck. Here, real quick. We need stuff in these packs, hooray!
You sure got a lot of rares. More rare than a common, right? Rare, that
No legendary, though. We do get a gizmo, that's amazing.
Wow, epic.
75 out of 100. Hooray! Alright, let's check this out real quick. Legendary, what are we looking for? Shieldmated Wendy. Dr. Mephisto, I will absolutely take that. That was supposed to be on my main account, but okay, I will take that. 3 out of 2. Future Randy, that's 3 future Randys tonight. 2 on the main, 1 on the alt. Holy macaronis. Reigning future Randy tonight. Absolutely. So, let's look at the decks. We got 2 different decks that we played tonight. Got ourselves on the main deck here, which is the, that's not the main deck. Or, yeah, it is, because I'm on the wrong one. Right. So this is the main deck right here that we played that has the Fantasy with Scout Ike, Stan the Great, Zen Carmen, Archangel Bradley, College Row Elves, Dark Angel Red, Scott Alchemist. He's like so clutch in removing the heavy cost units very quickly while being a card that needs to be removed so that Kyle can be doing his things as well. One or the other, right? You either get shields or you do more damage, right? And then you got Castle Defender, of course, to sit there and be fun and it's exciting. But it turns into a tank that combines with Archangel Bradley. So 1 tank, 2 tanks, because he turns into a tank, 3, and 4. 4 tanks, right? So it's, and the rest of the cards the same, except this is not an Holy Combustion, it's Transmogrification, because Scuzzlebud is pretty much mandatory in this event, Chaos Mode. So you gotta get rid of his ability to buff other units to be immune from spells. Right. And then, on the alternate account, we played the adventure version of the game, where we're basically Silver Running Scout Ike, Zinc Carmen, Archangel Bradley, Dark Angel Red, Cast MP, Priest, Maxi, Scuzzlebutt, but now we're running the War Hero Ned and Jimbo with Lightning Bolt, Fireball, and a Holy Combustion. So right, so the basic essentials of Adventure, War Hero Ned, Jimbo, and spell cards for removal. That's basically what Adventure is all about. Never know Shelly on the Jimbo card. There she is. What do you know? If you look here, you can see Moses in the background, who was going to be in the game, but Future Randy took his position because Moses part the Red Seas, Future Randy parts the game and heals everybody. Moses healed people in the game of South Park. The Stick of Truth. So he was supposed to be in the game and they put Future Randy in instead. Alrighty guys, that is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you all very much for checking out the Haze Demon Show. I hope you all have a wonderful night, wonderful towel. Don't forget to bring a friend. We will see you all on the flippity floppities. Peace out. Be good. Be safe. Peace out, Dan to 5 to 9. Frozen Nuts. Caleb the esports player. Happy Dude Grows. Doom Gaze. Quadriplegic Ninja. Hobo Joe. Edgar Silva. Matt Jow. Rob Man. Nice guy Eddie. Peace out, everybody. Be good. Hashtag tugs for you, Rob Man. Wonderful night indeed. Very wonderful indeed. Peace out.